She's right, Senator. Here we come. Good times ahead. Hello everybody, welcome back to another Diecast review on the Dino Blue 43 channel. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the most recent brand new diecast that has just been released by Mattel not too long ago. So in the Precision series, here we have Cars 3 Mack with the Cars 3 paint scheme. This is not the Cars 1 Mack paint job or any other paint job, it's just the Cars 3 Mack, which is completely understandable because this is like the main paint job for Mack that they produce a lot for Cars 3. We have just got him as a Precision Series vehicle. As you guys see right out the bat, he has an opening hood, which is amazing. It just looks amazing from outside the box, so you can imagine how incredible it looks inside the box and outside the box, probably the same. Anyway, I just want to say this is not been found in stores yet. He's only been available on Amazon for $16 Prime. When he originally came on, he sold fast because a lot of people wanted him, maybe to sell him on eBay for a higher price, or just to have it in his collection in general, but it went out of stock, unfortunately. And then a couple days after, he went back in stock for that 16 Prime price, and I was fortunately able to snag one for myself, and I was very fortunate too because I got another one before it went out of stock again, so got very lucky there. If you guys want the Cars 3 Mack, hopefully we'll be able to get him in the future. And I gotta say, I don't even have it out of the box yet, and I think he might already be one of my favorite Precision Series cars. Nonetheless, let's get a quick preview of him in the package. Then we're going to unbox him loose, shall we? So as you guys see, we have Cars 3 Mack right there in white text. Pretty straightforward, it's pretty simplistic. Right here we have the nice acrylic case right there. You can see his license plate, which we will also be taking a look at. Cars Precision Series, Cars Precision Series, again, Cars Precision Series. And of course, we have a nice little art of Cars 3 Mack. It's the exact same one that is shown on the 2018 packaging from his deluxe semi-release. He has a very nice happy expression, I love it. And it even has like the Cars 3 animation to it. Basically tells you how much the animation has improved from Cars 1 to Cars 3. Right here we have Cars 3 Mack. We have some details about Mack too. I think these are on the license plate, so we're going to read it to you guys when I show the license plate, but for now you can pause and read this if you like in case some of this information is not on the license plate. Alright, enough talking, and I'll be right back to you guys when we have Cars 3 Mack completely out. Alright guys, here we have the Cars 3 Mack from the Precision Series unboxed. He looks absolutely incredible. And now, just so you guys all know, that obviously his hood right here was already open, so you can see his engine from the box. But make sure to look out for the strings, because there were a couple of strings, like around the hood, it's strapped around the hood, so that the hood would stay like this, basically meaning that if you were to put it up, it'd still go back down because of the strings. They're a little difficult to get out, but with some luck and hard tasking, it will come off eventually. And that's what I had to do, is just be aware of those strings, and then you're good to go. So let's take a look at this Cars 3 Mack. We're going to say the engine for last, that's obviously what makes this Mack so special from normal regular Macks. So as you guys see, of course, we have Mack written on his grill right there, because his name is not only Mack, but Mack is also the branding of his truck, which is kind of ironic. Probably is most likely where he got his name, though. Looks like we have a little thing on the hood right there, maybe some sort of hood ornament of some sort. Headlights. Unfortunately, this is a separate piece from the rest of the body, basically a mouth plate, but I'm not too worried about that. It honestly does not bother me at all, because it's relatively the same red color as the rest, so that doesn't really bother me that much. I love his happy expression, looks super excited right there with his expression, wide open mouth. We have his eyes right there, it looks to be more of like a greenish kind of color. You can see the black outlining around his windshield, which is not present on the Cars 3 Mack version. And now, yes, you will be correct on the fact that the 2018 Mack actually does have the black outlining around the windshield, but when he originally got released for Cars 3 in his semi-deluxe release and his holo release, he did not have the black outline around the windshield. But then later on, for the 2017 mainline for Cars 3, I think it was around case L started coming out, he did get a variation from one of the more recent holo cases where he did actually have the black outlining around the windshield. So I'm very happy that this version added those black outlines around the windshield. I never really bought the one with the black outlining. I didn't really care about that variation that much, so I'm happy that the Precision Series has those. Very nice. Flat eyelids right there. We have the rear view mirrors as well, which is a nice silver color. Obviously, they are plastic and not part of the actual mold. Obviously, no actual mirror on the rear view mirror, so no surprise there. Obviously, as you see, we have the 95 with the bolt and the very like faded flame in the back right there. Very, very nice. I love this design for McQueen, probably one of my favorites. I love it even more if the cartridge McQueen wasn't such a peg warmer in stores. As you guys see right there, we have Medicaid, Rusty's bumper warmer, rear end formula on the hood right there, the little hat, whatever you want to call it. This is the very classical Rusty's logo. I think this is the exact same one that was shown on McQueen in the first movie. I'm not sure, maybe a little bit different in coloring, but I'm not entirely sure. Now, what I do like about this Mack is actually how the base is hollow. As you guys see, like, these little, I'm not sure what to call them. I'm just going to call them barrels for now. But, like, you can see how they actually are hollow on the bottom. They are hollow on the regular version. But as you guys can see, this thing is a little bit more bigger, so the hole is smaller. This one, the thing doesn't really go that far, so it is a big, like, hollow on the bottom of the barrel. So it's very, very nice right there. I'm not sure if it's accurate or not. We never do get to see the bottom of Mack, which is completely understandable. But I'm going to assume it's accurate. As you guys see, we have all of his rims right there. Obviously, the ones in the front are different than the ones in the back, but they are generally the same. They all have like the nice chrome finish to them. Here we have the exhaust pipes in the back right here. Both of them are chrome. They look very, very nice. I do like them a lot. He does also have two springs on the back, one red, one black. He actually has the Rusty's logo on his mud flap, which is also present on some other hauls that we've gotten over the years. I believe Hostile Takeover Bank also has the logo on the mud flap, aka Chick Hicks' hauler. That's very nice right there. And now, obviously, unfortunately, like I said, he does not come with the hauler. I would have loved it if you got a Precision Series Mack that came with the hauler, but the Semi, I think, is the next best thing, because I honestly doubt they'll ever make the hauler for the Precision Series for Mack. So the Semi is the closest I think we'll ever get, but I may be wrong, and I actually hope I get proved wrong, because I would love a hauler to go with this Mack Precision Series. But obviously, since it does not come with a hauler, it doesn't have a hole to connect to any hauler. It's pretty shallow, but if it did come with a hauler, obviously it would have the hole right there so it would connect the hauler to the Semi cab. Now, there are a couple of noticeable differences. One, you can tell the expression is actually different. The regular version of cartridge Mack, his eyes are actually more bigger than the one on the Precision Series, and obviously this one has the black outlining around the windshield. Even their mouth has like a different expression, so it does have a bit different expression. I like that a lot. You can see like the Mack logo on the grill as well. It's a lot more faded. It's like more like a faded text on the Precision Series. When this one is like this, it's very noticeable black coloring, but this one, it looks more faded, of course. Now this one, very, very strange, I might add. It actually does not have the Mack logos on the side of the Semi cab. I'm not sure that's an error on mine or something, and that looks like kind of a downgrade. I'm not sure if he actually does have that in the movie. I'm going to assume he does though, but as you guys can see, like I said, he does not have the Mack signature on each side of the Semi cab. That's kind of strange. I actually just noticed that while I was saying it. And one other difference that I spotted was that the lightning bolt is actually smaller on the Precision Series version. This one is a lot more bigger. Like a lot more bigger, and this one it kind of got like reduced down. Again, I'm not entirely sure if it's accurate or not. After this video, I'm probably gonna have to take a look at some screenshots in the movie to see which one is accurate or not. But yeah, that's pretty much it for all like the noticeable differences between these two. Nothing really different on the back, except for the fact that obviously I already mentioned this. The barrels right here, they're like hollowed a little bit differently, as I see. I already mentioned that though. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this Mack hauler. Obviously, this one is the one that came with the hauler, so it does have the hole in the back to connect to. So that's why it has the hole. This one does not. And of course, let's get to the best part of this Precision Series, the engine. So obviously this Mack does have an opening hood, so let's check it out, shall we? Now it's kind of hard to see, but I'll give the best camera angles possible. You can see a lot of detailing in there. You can see some different colors right there. It looks like more like gray coloring right there. His engine is huge, and I really do like that. You can even see some of the more silver designs right there, the extra detailing right there. I love that. And it's really cool as well. It's very nice. If you look right here, there's actually like a code right there, but I know none of you guys care about that. And also two black holes, which I don't, maybe it's probably like where the end or the grill would get the air or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not that like knowledgeable about cars in real life. I'm clueless when it comes to that, but I honestly am very knowledgeable on Disney cars. I'm just not that too knowledgeable on cars in real life. So there's a nice quick picture of you guys of the hood right there. It's very, very nice. I love it. This is definitely one of my favorite Precision Series cars. I would say this is probably the most accurate Mack that we have gotten from the Precision Series by far. Or probably the most accurate Mack that we've gotten out of all the Macks released. The only thing I would say, I wish they did, was make him a little bit bigger. I mean, this one even looks bigger than this Mack. I feel like if he was this size right here, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like this one's just a little bit taller. I'm not sure if that's just me, but yeah. I think if he was a little bit bigger, then he would just be absolutely perfect. Let's show a small clip of where this Cars 3 Mack paint job appeared in Cars 3, shall we? So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that small little clip. And honestly, let's not forget about the license plate that is featured with Mack. There's always a license plate for every single single that comes out that obviously relates to that character. Here we have his normal license plate. If you look on the back of Mack, his license plate is Rusty's 3, with the 3 replacing the E in Rusty's, the last E. And right here you can definitely tell a lot more. You have Rusty's. I guess, I'm assuming that he put the 3 except for like replacing the E. Maybe it's because Rusty's was already taken as a license plate, so he had to like replace it with another number that looks similar to E, so he chose 3. Our Fair City right there, very nice. On the back right here we see some information about Mack actually. Vehicle type 1985 Mack Superliner, engine V8 diesel engine, horsepower 500 horsepower, and the torque is 1660 feet-pounds, 1300 RPM. Very, very nice. I have a nice art of Mack right there. What I find strange though, that's actually not the Cars 3 Mack art. That is the old art. I think this is actually the Cars 2 Mack art, which is kind of strange. Very, very strange, but you know, nonetheless, it's still a very nice keychain. And it's definitely amazing to display with your Cars 3 Mack from the Precision Series. They do go great together. Here's a nice shot of them both. Definitely fantastic. In about 5 seconds, you guys are going to see every single Precision Series car that has been released. Here we have all of them. They look absolutely incredible, obviously, with the brand new edition of the Cars 3 Mack Precision Series car. I do have every single Precision Series car, with the exception of 2 of them. I do not have the single Precision Series Sally with the opening trunk. I think it's an opening trunk. And I do not have the Flo from the set from Flo's Via Cafe. Those for a lot of money. It's very expensive nowadays, so I don't know if I will be able to acquire it one day. I see it for like $1,000, which is absolutely insane, but hopefully I will be able to acquire it one day, because all I need right now is Flo from the set and the single Sally that have the complete collection so far of Precision Series cars, and we should have 2 others coming down the line. We should have a Downico Cruz Ramirez Precision Series, and as well as a Precision Series Ramon Precision Series. The intro Ramon, to be specific. So that is pretty much going to be it for my review of the Cars 3 Mack from the Precision Series. Hopefully everyone who did watch enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for your crazy support recently. Let me know on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you rank the Cars 3 Mack right here? Gotta say, it's probably one of my favorite Precision Series cars that we have gotten. And obviously, make sure to follow me on my Instagram page at DanicoBlue43_official. I do post a bunch of cars content on there that I hope you guys will enjoy. But anyway, that's it. Peace out. See you later.